without spoiling anything, I always go back to, so we have 7 different haunted attractions here set upon 44 acres. We have 3 interior haunted houses that consist of the Niles haunted house, which is my iconic personal favorite, Nolan's Nightmare, Deadwood. We have a haunted hayride, which is about a mile long around the property. We have the Field of Screams, which is probably right up there in terms of popularity, and my favorite. We're actually standing in it toward the entrance of it. And then we have 3 5-minute escape rooms and our adult-only attraction, Hooded. So the entire Scream Park is all family-oriented as much as possible. We have other ways to get the adrenaline gland pumping without the use of heavy blood and things of that nature. Everything out here is geared for all ages as much as possible. We don't recommend the park for like anyone under the age of 6, of course. And of course that'll vary based on the tolerance level, and parents know that best. But the only attraction that is for adults only, 18 and up, is Hooded. Definitely the park is all ran by volunteers. We'll start right at the end of the season. We'll begin taking everything apart, and in January constructing. That's our business model and philosophy, is always changing and doing something new. So all of our volunteers, there's even a handful of them throughout the off season, the cold winter months, the hot summer, working, and then when we're in operation, we'll have anywhere between 225 to 250 volunteers to fully operate this park. And that makes up over 65 different groups, and those groups are all raising money for their charity based on the success of the season, and that's anything from Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Make-A-Wish Foundation, American Cancer Society. Last year alone we donated over $132,000. You can always use more volunteers. We always recommend reaching out as early as possible. A lot of folks like to reach out to us like a week before we open, and things are a little chaotic. We are out here probably working non-stop around the clock to get everything, all the final touches done, so it's hard for us to kind of respond back. But anywhere, in the summer months is always good for us, and you don't necessarily, a lot of our volunteers out here work for a group. So there's someone, what we call a group leader, that's in charge of them and tells them when they're working. But we have what we call our miscellaneous workers that are out here. They're not a part of any, affiliated with any group, but they're out here raising money, going back to the house, which in turns, we actually do high school scholarships. So they're actually raising money for the scholarship fund. So you don't have to work for a group. We could always use more. Just reach out to us, in the, mid to late summer, and we can kind of go from there and get you all set up.